24-3 as a starter. 6'4", 230 pounds. Thrown for over 7,000 yards, almost 8,000 yards in his career. 58 touchdowns. And he is the #1 player in the transfer portal. And it has been announced that is Carson Beck, and he will be a Miami Hurricane. Let's talk about this right now. What's up, guys? Welcome to NMDTV Canes. All Canes all day. If you're rocking with the U, then you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss out on a video. And guys, we're going to dive right into this. My instant reaction to Carson Beck becoming a Miami Hurricane. You can see Pete Thamel right here. Georgia transfer quarterback Carson Beck has committed to Miami, with the announcement of his commitment expected soon. It has already been announced. A 2-year starter for the Bulldogs with the 24-3 career record will succeed Heisman Trophy finalist Cam Ward there. Ooh-wee. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down now. When I heard this news, I'm excited. But I want to take back that excitement because I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. If you were to ask me, do I think Carson Beck is the best quarterback in the world? No, I do not. When people were calling him a top 10 pick this season, I said, I don't see a top 10 NFL pick. I don't see it. And I stand by what I saw last year. But when I look at Miami's quarterback situation, you have a Luke Nickel, who we think is the future. You got Judd, who they consider a project. You got Emery, who was supposed to take over the reins but didn't look too great in the bowl game. You needed a quarterback. Okay, we needed a quarterback. Well, who do we have in the transfer portal? You will not find another quarterback that has done what Carson Beck has done, that has won the games that Carson Beck has won, that has played in high-pressure situations that Carson Beck has played, that has the stats that he has. You won't find another one. I believe at this time, January 10th, 2025, he was Miami's best option. And you know what Mario Cristobal did? While a lot of people thought that he was sitting on his ass, not doing anything, he was making moves, and he went out and he got the best quarterback available, the #1 player in the transfer portal, Carson Beck. Again, let's talk about what worries do I have. Well, the worries that I have is that he threw 12 interceptions last year. That's a concern to me. The question is, was that due to the receiving play? Because they dealt with a lot of problems at wide receivers. 2 of their wide receivers got in legal trouble. One of them, I believe, got kicked off the team. And then the other 2 dealt with drop problems. Okay. They dealt with injuries from the running back position. So Carson Beck, still dealing with all that, won an SEC championship, 28 touchdowns, over 3,000 yards. My next worry is he does have to have surgery. Now, what exactly that surgery is, I've heard 2 different things. Some people say it's Tommy John. Some people say it's not as bad as Tommy John. All I know is he won't be throwing for a while. So my question is, will Carson Beck be able to get to Miami, get ingrained with our wide receivers, get on the same page, get into that leadership position, and be able to lead Miami through the ACC? Now, keep in mind, when you look at what Miami has, one of the best offensive lines in the nation, he's going to be playing behind that. A great running back room in Jordan Lyle, Mark Fletcher Jr. Elijah Lofton is somebody that we know about, but a lot of other people don't know about. And then you add the tight end Bowman from Tulane. And then we got C.J. Daniels, and we got to figure out what we can do with our other wide receivers. We saw flashes of JoJo Trader. We want to see if he can do that consistently. This play of getting Carson Beck makes sense. My only question is, how will he come back from that surgery? Will he be able to get into camp and to get with his teammates and to get everything down, to pick up the offense? He's been in college for he's a senior now. So I'm sure he'll be able to pick up the offense. He's dealt with a couple offensive coordinators. So I don't see that being a problem. My main thing is, can we get these turnovers down? And will he heal up and will he still have the same arm talent? Because he can sling it. He can throw it in tight spaces. He can launch that mother sucker. So when I look at everything, going into Notre Dame, because we play Notre Dame the first game of the year next year, I feel a lot better. I don't believe we're done making moves, because I do want to show you this tweet by Brad Crawford. He says, if Miami can land Carson Beck, I'd expect an elite wide receiver to leave his current situation during the spring portal cycle and link up with the Miami Hurricanes. That's interesting to me, because I understand that some of you guys don't like Carson Beck, but everybody else around college football, the players, the coaches, the analysts, they think he's great. So if we can get him, I'll ask you this. I'll ask you guys this again. Having Carson Beck as our starting quarterback, does that help us recruit a wide receiver, or does it hurt us? I would say it helps us. Now that we got him, we can start making other calls. College football is crazy. I've already seen a safety commit to Florida, then 2 days later say, nah, never mind, I'm going to Georgia. Do you guys think Carson Beck can't call a couple players and say, hey, come play with me in Miami? I think he can. And I think Mario will have him do that. This should be an exciting day for all Miami Hurricane fans. I myself, Carson Beck, I'm excited to have him. I think he has a lot that he can improve on, but I think he is the best and capable quarterback to get out of the portal and to add to this squad. And also, he's undefeated versus Florida State. Whoop their ass. He's undefeated against Florida. Has been whooping that ass. So he fits right in as a Miami Hurricane. I hope everything works out. Stay locked in with the channel, because, hey, if I come up with some more details, I will be talking about it. But you guys, let me know what you think. Carson Beck is your quarterback. What do you think, guys?